Hey, I'm Justin.
Hey, I'm Sheldon.
Two childhood best friends from North Carolina.
They moved to Los Angeles to play basketball.
Became successful entrepreneurs in fitness
and entertainment.
Throughout our journey,
we've seen a lot of things,
met a lot of people,
gained a lot of experience
in business and life.
Join us as we talk that talk
from NC
to LA.
Southern gentlemen,
the West Coast businessmen. Hello.
What's going down?
Hey, it's episode 9 of NC
to LA.
Southern gentlemen, the West Coast businessmen. Hey, we're in the building. Episode 9 is entitled Free Agency.
Free agency. And I mean, if you don't know what's been going on with the free agency, you've been living under a rock.
Well, first of all, let's explain to some people what free agency is. We got free agency in various things. I mean, we talking about free agency in NBA basketball, but I mean, free agency is in whenever your contract ends and you are now able to make decisions to stay with that company, move to another company, another situation, whatever the case may be. And we're NBA basketball fans, and right now it's the heat of the summer, and NBA free agency is going crazy right now. The numbers are up.
Man, they are ridiculous, man. I mean, we talk about, in the hundreds, 200s of millions.
Guys are getting
$200 million.
Guys are getting 50 plus a year right now. It's 250, 260, 230. Whatchamacallit, Minnesota has a situation with Rudy Gobert and Cat. Two of the highest paid centers ever. I think it's they're 430 together. 430 million.
Almost half a billion.
Almost half a billion for 2 7-footers. One who can barely average 10 points a game.
Yeah, so I mean, okay, so how you feel about Rudy Gobert?
Hey, he does some good things on the court. Defensively, he is very disruptive. He can rebound. Offensively, it's not there, but he has his moments. Obviously, he's exciting with dunks and stuff like that. Can you win a championship with Rudy Gobert? With the right pieces, you can. I believe that.
So my whole thing is, for certain guys, or certain teams, I feel like they just okay, let's just increase the entertainment.
Well,
you know what I mean? Let's not become like championship contenders or really go for it. Let's just, come on.
I think part of the issue is Cat doesn't want to play center. One. So now you have an actual real center in there. I mean, I don't know how it works with today's NBA. I mean, the spacing on the floor is going to be crazy with these two guys. I mean, but defensively, that's a lot of length. But Cat had I don't know. You got Cat at the 4.
Now respect the Cat, all that. But man, can he really operate? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he also got Anthony Edwards.
Okay, I mean,
he looking like the young black cat, Jesus out there.
Yeah,
for sure. So with that, I'm okay with that. I just feel like it is very expensive for those two guys, for sure.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Rudy Gobert, part of the thing with free agency is timing.
For sure.
Timing is crucial. And he was one of those guys that was made all NBA and did the right things at the right time, where it kind of forced Utah's hand to give him a giant bag.
I mean, I got it. I get it, but I guess we could switch into some deserving bags.
Yeah. Is Devin Booker's bag deserving?
Devin Booker bag is most definitely deserving.
Okay.
He's worked for it. He's earned it. You know what I'm saying? He showed that he doesn't crumble under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mess with him heavy.
Mm-hmm.
He had the co-sign from Kobe, of course, but he had to earn everything after that.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah.
So I'm down with his bag. Beyond that, he has a female agent.
He has a female agent?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's the biggest bag by a female agent in NBA history.
That's incredible. Do you know
the
her
first?
name?
It's the first female to get players the Supermax as a female.
Yeah,
I don't know her name, and I'm
yeah.
sorry for that. Like that was just like off the top. But yeah, look it up. You know what I'm saying? His agent is getting to it. So
hey, nah,
shout out to the ladies.
That's tight. That's tight. I'm a D-Book fan, and based on the market is what it is. So if this is the market, then yeah, he is definitely deserving. It's questionable. It's just Cat and Rudy kind of like they centers. They the premier centers at this time, and just the verdict is out. What they can do, as far as winning championships, and because Cat kind of has some struggles in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine,
deserving,
big bag.
Hey, shout out to Zach LaVine. Come on, there's no question.
One of the most versatile players.
He was one dimensional. He was a jumper. You know what I'm saying? And he really, I don't even know if you could call that work. He obsessed over his game and like creating, a consistent jumper for himself. And he did. And he got to the bag. Go get that bag.
And he's one of the best combo guards in the league. He actually can play the 1-2 or the 3. Yes. I think he's a bit underrated defensively as well. Him and DeMar DeRozan together are pretty crazy. They're about a piece away from getting up there in the top conversation. Oh, I saw DeMar DeRozan play yesterday too, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay, for sure. DeMar DeRozan and Zach, they are creating a good culture for Chicago. They
are creating good culture. Those are two of the most versatile, talented, probably hard-working, skilled basketball players on the planet, and it's good to see them at the Chicago Bulls. Keeping it popping. DeMar DeRozan was in the mix with the MVP conversation earlier in the season because he was going nuts though. He was.
He's really worked on his handle. His jumper has got more consistent. Of course, he's explosive to the rim. And, he's been consistent in that. You know what I mean? He's been very consistent. So, hey, I love it. He's an LA guy. So we show love.
One potentially controversial bag that's out right now is this guy, Zion Williamson, facing a 5-year extension for $231 million.
Now, I know. How many games did he play?
None this season. I think 50 in his career for like the last 2 seasons. But he's up for that rookie extension, and the guy is so crazy. And if you're New Orleans, can you even afford to lose him? They really want to make this guy happy. 5 years, $230. He ain't even play last year. But also, I think that goes to speak volumes of his potential talent, his talent and the potential. And then also, shout out to his agent.
Hey.
Austin Brown.
Hey, most definitely. Cheers to you.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, Hoopr. Speaking of Hoopr real quick, just in case you haven't been tapping in, Hoopr Basketball App is having a giveaway. They are giving away a Nintendo Switch today. So later on in the episode, Alan Purnell is going to tap in, and we're going to announce who the winner is. So stay tuned. Hey,
we announcing stuff. We giving away, sweepstakes and things like that. Sweepstakes. That's like a word from the past. Remember sweepstakes?
Man, my God. Come knock at your door.
Publishing clearinghouse. What y'all know about that? What?
I want. Like, come on, man. We was believing it, though.
Ed McMahon? Ed McMahon had a bag, too. He just looked like he had a bag.
I was believing it, bro.
Man, Ed McMahon, that joint was crazy. So we got a couple more free agents. Who we talking about? Oh, all right. Kyrie KD controversy.
Oh, my God.
Kyrie KD controversy. What's going on? It's a lot of craziness going on out there in Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn going to lose Kyrie and KD?
Yeah.
They going to lose both of them?
Yeah. Brooklyn is starting at ground zero, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done. It's done. Y'all have to do like some major rebuilding. Y'all have to go get some young guys. Right now, it's all about entertaining your fans.
Yo, Kyrie literally signed an extension and then requested for a trade the next day.
Yeah.
Along with KD. And KD, you saw, okay, all right, I'm pro athlete, pro talent, but some of this stuff is getting a little tricky now. Like,
I know.
KD,
I know. Okay.
He made $119 million.
Okay. Right.
He's played, well, a little more than 50-something games, 90 games.
Okay.
90 games with Brooklyn. 119.
Okay.
He's supposed to stay in Brooklyn for one more season?
Yes.
Try to win? Like, what are we doing?
Yes. Okay. So, contractually, right? I feel like he should.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing
because he is in a contract.
I know this. But my whole thing is, okay, so in the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guys have literally gotten traded in games sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my whole stance on that. Like, the teams, the organizations, the owners, and all of that, man, they have no love for the guys. They're pieces that they move around. So whenever I see a guy taking his own future, in his hand and just making his own decisions and not allowing the teams kind of just to throw him around, and then when he's done producing, you know what I mean, just send him to the wayside. Like, give him a couple of commercials or something.
All right, yeah,
you know what
okay,
I'm saying?
all right. We saying all of that.
Yeah.
But, like, bro, I mean, what about the competitive spirit and the fact that he actually chose to go there as a free agent in the first place?
I understand that. I get it. And that's why I say, I'm saying, it's just, I'm 50-50 on the situation with guys not standing up to their contracts. Regardless of how they got there, they asked for it, whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, so I get it. I get it.
All right.
Because, I mean, prior to, like, this generation of players, well, our generation, like, that wasn't a thing. Charles Barkley, he just took his L's and just, literally retired without a championship.
Yeah. And
that's just what it is. These guys, they're willing to speak up, make moves, and be like, I want my legacy to have a ring in it. And I'm out of here.
All right, what about the questions to KD's overall toughness in his career, in his, pursuit of championships?
Who are we talking about? You know who he is, right?
Yo.
You know who he is,
who
right?
Is he?
He's KD.
Yeah.
He's KD. Like,
did you see the headline of the New York Post?
Yeah.
It said, "Thin man has no heart."
I seen it.
Ooh, that's a heavy headline.
And KD's response is like, you ask the dudes that's been in the gym with me. Ask the dudes that seen me to something. Real biz. We know KD is in the.
Where is he gonna land?
I know.
Where is he gonna land?
And I mean, he's gonna go nuts this year.
I was trying to figure out where he's gonna go.
He's gonna go nuts.
And then, okay, can I get your unbiased opinion? I need two sides because I know you're a fan of this particular team.
Oh,
you're a fan of the Lakers, right? But I need your basketball unbiased opinion on a potential trade between Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook.
We got to get Russ out of here. Starting off, first and foremost.
Okay.
We have to get Russ out of here. The third thing that we have to do is get Russ out of here.
What's more important?
But after that, fourth thing.
All right.
Bro, we take Kyrie, man.
But if you're Brooklyn, do you take Russ in this current situation? Do you take Russ? And is it more important to trade Russ or to have a healthy AD?
Well, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Russ didn't start missing shots until he got here. You know what I'm saying? He literally, he was the mid-range king in Oklahoma, and even he was like
Washington,
just wilding in Washington. Like he was scoring
mid-range.
crazy, right?
A lot of mid-range shots. His mid-range
He really hasn't figured out how to be a role player. And in both of those situations, he was the dominant guy on the ball, and he played how Russ plays. This year, he was not the dominant guy on the ball, and we saw a weirdo out there taking crazy shots. It was such the weirdest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? And then he's getting mad at everybody like, bro, you're out here trashing it. You know what I'm saying? So, I keep it a buck. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be partial. Oh, yeah. And, I mean, I was one of the guys that thought that this team would have made some noise. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, no, you got a whole bunch of vets that just want to win. They willing to put, you know what I'm saying, their egos aside, yada, yada, yada. And we went out there and we laid an egg. Like, we were trash. Yeah. Pure trash. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I'm with you on that, but I mean, I know, and right now, man, I'm just, it's
but if you're Brooklyn, do you take Russ?
You're going to need somebody. You're going to need somebody.
And it's kind of, but how do you feel?
And he's going to dominate the ball.
All right, well, this too. How you feel about, because I don't know what the inner workings of the team with Kyrie and Brooklyn, but I also feel like Brooklyn was tolerable and actually worked pretty hard and well with Kyrie with his situation over the season.
Bro, they were amazing.
Because he kind of, however you feel about his politics,
he jacked them up.
He ruined the season.
He deboed them. He deboed the team. Season. Oh, no, y'all, make some rules. I'll adjust it. Like, oh, okay, we're going to take some money away. Maybe he's going to, nah, go ahead, take that money. It's cool. I'll play in whatever games. Not getting a shot.
And now he wants out.
And
he went with Kyrie, and James Harden bounced before the season even ended.
Yo, he's like, I'm not even dealing with these clowns.
I don't know what's going on in Brooklyn, but it is not good. The Mecca of basketball is struggling. The Knicks are not in a good place. I'm actually okay with Jalen Brunson because I like the guy. Some people are kind of they don't really feeling him getting 104 over 4 years. Some people feel some kind of way about it. He playing the right way at the right time though to get the bag. Yeah. And the kid was hooping in the playoffs.
And I mean that's the thing, bro.
And they upset some people in the playoffs.
Yeah. And I'm never a hater of the guys getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? I think I was watching some news. You can contribute that to the lockout. Yeah. You know what I mean? Really, what happened in the lockout created this.
The collective bargaining agreement situation went out the roof, and that's why you see these numbers going up and up. But that's what they still not seeing baseball numbers.
No, they're not.
They still not baseball in the 300s now.
Yeah, but I mean, just like what the young kid got like a 15-year deal for like $300 million or something like that. Yeah. Like, I mean, nobody in basketball doing them. I mean, of course, baseball is always going to have the dominant
4 or 5 years at best right now. Back in the day, you could get you a 10-year deal, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's 4 or 5 years best. Somebody who people also feel like might have been robbing. That boy, John Wall is now in town.
John Wall is a Clipper.
He is a Clipper.
Shout out to this,
Shout out to the Clip, yeah. But
North Carolina, for sure.
But he has been paid over $130 million over the last 3 seasons and has played 50 games.
He's robbing, and
he's going to get paid $40 million this year from the Rockets, who he doesn't play for anymore.
He's robbing.
And he's got I forget what his deal is right now, like 2 years, $13 million or something like that. And we haven't seen him play. Mm-hmm. We don't know what we're going to get. But a healthy John Wall with PG and Kawhi, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, again, that's another team that will be entertaining to watch. You know what I mean? Like, I've just figured it out, bro. It's just like you have your buffers, you know what I'm saying? And then you have your guys that are truly contenders. And they make these trades and whatnot, and it's just entertainment.
I think the Lakers is kind of in that point right now. They got some young talent, but the 2 guys that they did sign are freaking crazy athletes. Lonnie Walker, the 4th, and the kid from Sacramento.
Yeah.
Crazy athletic.
Okay.
Crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. That's when we're making picks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when I'm just like a little frustrated. Cause I'm like, bro, now we just got to be entertained.
Yeah.
Until we're contenders again.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we have to go through one more year of just just entertaining. And
depending if you can get Kyrie, you automatically change the narrative. Immediately.
I want it to happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those things where I'm the owner, I got the bag, and I'm just like, yo, I mean, whatever, man. Did Kyrie find
out that it's not so sweet out here around the league without LeBron James?
I think he did. I think that was the thing that he realized was just like, man, look, I am talented. I'm one of the nicest guards in the game, if not the nicest guard in the game. You know what I'm saying? With a bot being able to finish, just passing the whole 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how easy did Bron make it for me?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that didn't work out in Boston.
No.
It didn't work out in Brooklyn.
No. And that's the thing. Like with Boston, they put together some pieces, and you see they made a run, obviously. Okay. If Kyrie stays.
Well, and they needed a point guard. They just picked up a point guard. Speaking of free agency, Malcolm Brogdon. I'm a fan of Malcolm Brogdon. I think he's going to do a great job in Boston. And that moves Marcus Smart to his more natural position, which is the 2.
Okay. Yeah, I like Sam. I do like Sam Marcus Smart at the 2 for sure. Most definitely with his size is a more natural position as a defender in the whole thing. Yeah, for sure.
And Malcolm Brogdon has been very consistent over the last 3-4 seasons since he was with the Indiana Pacers, for sure. Okay. So, with Milwaukee Bucks first. All right, one more free agent. Jokic.
No, then we got 2.
Okay.
We can talk. Yeah.
All right. Yo, so Jokic got a super max. He's got the biggest contract in the history of the NBA, right? Two-time MVP.
Let the people know the numbers.
I honestly gotta look the numbers up because I don't have them right in front of me. But they're very high. Okay. They're high. I think it's closer to like 270. Okay. Like it's the biggest contract in the history.
Oh, so, Mom's in the bill. Mom, can you look up what was the contract for Jokic?
Yeah, what's Nikola Jokic's contract right now? But if there is anybody who's like the most plain person in the league right now, the new Tim Duncan is Jokic. And it's just like, bro, I know he getting the bag. Like, I don't even know if he even cares about getting this bag. Like, I feel like it's like his agents or whatever. Like, what is he gonna do? I would love to ask him, what are you gonna do with $300 million? Upwards around $300 million. Like, the dude, like, you ever see him around? Like, he just wears like, I don't even know if he goes shopping for real. Like, he just sweatsuits, t-shirts. He don't even be having t-shirts with like stuff printed. No,
right. This is just a white tee, man. $7, man.
So yeah, I don't even know, man. I feel like it's crazy. And he from over there with Serbia.
Yeah, with his brothers.
Yeah, man. So they probably just gonna run that country whenever he done.
Yeah, become like a politician.
Yeah, for sure.
Buy like 200 acres somewhere.
Yeah. Finance a coup.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. So all right. So and then we got to end.
Who?
Because we didn't talk about Ja Morant, man, and his bag. Did he get paid enough? Do you think that because he didn't play in that game 6? No, just
no. It's controversial. It's controversial because Ja is going to make less than Z, and he is putting a lot of more work on the court in the NBA. And so, but based on the numbers and the timing, this is what it is.
We'll get back to that. Jokic, $264 million.
$264 million. I think that's 4 years. I don't know if it's 4 or 5 years, but it's 264. And that's what it is.
Mom's with the stats.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like the most plain Jane guy in the league, man. It's like the new Tim Duncan.
Like he's probably gonna buy like a 2020 G-Wag and ride that until he retires.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. With that guy, free agency. I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent in the Venice Beach League. I have not played in the league for 2 seasons. I'm back though. The Juggernaut is back. Yeah. Sheldon Juggernaut Bailey making my return to the Venice Beach League. I have decided to join Hoopverse. Hoopverse is sponsored by the young basketball phenom Nico Mannion. The kid went to Arizona, played well at the University of Arizona, was drafted in the 2nd round by the Golden State Warriors. He plays internationally for a few mil a season, but he's here in the city and he's pushing Hoopverse, the hoop culture, and they got a squad, and they invited the OG to see what it do. So I'm about to be out there. Y'all gonna see some highlights and things pretty soon here. So I'm no longer a free agent. I'm signed. Not for 264, not yet, but it's all good.
All right. So now, real quick, man, we got AP trying to join in. So we're gonna bring AP in.
All right, we got a guess. He's gonna make an announcement. Okay.
Boom.
All right.
And I think we did it.
Can we hear you?
I think he come in. He got to come in, or he got to accept it. Oh, we did it.
Yo.
Can y'all hear him? Put him closer to the mic. Put the mic closer to him.
All right. Let me see.
Hilarious, man. Justin, you calling arrest a weirdo with the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yo, man.
Bro.
Bro, I mean, come on, man. I'm just...
I love it, man. I love the way you guys keep it 100. That's so hilarious.
Man, that's the only way to do it, bro. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, thanks for having me on, fellas. I appreciate it, as always. Always good to talk to y'all. Just want everybody to know, we're about to give away, select who got the giveaway prize, a Nintendo Switch back here with NBA 2K. Before I announce that, just wanted to give out a quick announcement for Hoopr. One is we're going to be at the grand finale tournament in Las Vegas, July 22nd to the 24th. Over 300 AAU teams all over the country. Still time to sign up. Go to jamonet.org. Sign your team up. Come stop by the Hoopr booth. Get you some swag. We have another crazy giveaway, which we're not announcing until you're there. You have to actually be at the tournament to join this giveaway, so you don't want to miss it. It's the only in-person one only. So that's going down July 22nd to 24th, Las Vegas, Nevada. You'll have the whole Hoopr staff there to greet you guys, meet us, take pictures. We'll have our photo booth.
I will be there.
Yes, sir. So
you going to Vegas?
I'll be in Vegas. Okay. It's a business trip, baby.
Okay.
We gotta take care of some business.
That's what's up. We got Justin outside.
I'm outside, man. AP, you got me outside. When we talking business, you know what I'm saying? I'll come out the shell, man.
Word.
Pause. Man.
You didn't have the inside joke.
Hey, I dig it.
Just trying to keep it moving, stay young with this hoop thing. But last little announcement. Subscribe to our newsletter on our website, thehoopr.com. TheHoopr.com. That's where we have all of our updates. You'll get app updates, giveaway updates. You'll be the first to know about our giveaways. And most importantly, when the app is downloadable in a couple weeks, you'll be one of the first to download the app, and the first 100 people get to have it for free for 6 months. So definitely don't want to miss that. Subscribe to Hoopr.com. Don't want to take any more time up. I'm actually headed to a pool party in about 30 minutes.
A Vegas pool party?
Yo,
Vegas pool party?
It's my 40th birthday weekend, man.
Hey, real quick, shout out to AP birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Turn up, brother, turn up, man.
Hey, yeah. I was just at a pool party here in LA, and we got another one coming up July 24th. So you in LA, July 24th, my man Kidway in LA Live throwing the crazy pool party at the Andaz Hotel.
It's cancer season, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
With that said, I'd like to announce the winner. So the winner of the Nintendo Switch and NBA 2K is none other than Damon Tyke, and that is DJ underscore TYKE09. So, Dalen, congratulations. Send me your info. I'll reach out to you on Instagram. We'll go ahead and ship this on over. When you do get it, please post a picture, tag Hoopr, tag all your friends. Like I said, congratulations. So thanks again, fellas, for having me on here.
Dalen Tyke.
Dalen Tyke.
Dalen Tyke. Congratulations, Dalen Tyke.
Congratulations, Dalen Tyke.
It's DJ underscore TYKE09. Go follow him, say congratulations for winning another Hoopr giveaway. Again, we have another giveaway at the end of the month. So stay in touch with us. We'll keep you guys posted. App dropping very, very soon. We're beta testing it right now. So it's coming soon.
All right, that's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Dalen Tyke, congratulations. AP, thank you for the Nintendo Switch, man. Dope giveaway, the last giveaway. I believe you gave away a Quest 2 Oculus, right? Man, so hey, if I could win, I would tap in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a gamer. But nah, man, my guy's really on top of it. And again, look out for the app. It's dropping soon. And we will be in Vegas, so I'm looking forward to that, bro. And I'll holler at you. If you could, just tag the winner on our page as well. And then, we're going to share it and blast it out, man. So.
All right, cool. Hey, love today's topic, man. I'm all over it. I love this shit.
That's what's up, bro.
For sure. Oh, he just tapped in. DJ underscore Tyke 09.
Yeah.
Send me a message with some information, and we will get this out to you ASAP.
But that people out here winning stuff, man. They winning prizes and things.
Man, winning Nintendo Switch, it ain't cheap either, man.
Yeah, that's a good look. That's what's up.
And 2K22, so he's gonna be active.
Oh man, and 2K22.
I'm in 2K22. I'm in 2K22, by the way. I'm in that video game. ATM, baby, play career mode. Yeah. Yeah.
So DJ Tyke, play with ATM in career mode.
Yeah, just 6 years. Just 6. Just 6 times. Alright, guys. Alright, bet that.
Alright, bro, holla.
For sure. That's what's up, man. We got winners over here.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. So, you got to tune in on a regular basis because you never know what's going on the NCtoLAPodcast, man.
Yeah, man. You might come up on the gaming system, some tickets or something.
And
or whatever.
Dope game.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's how it goes down. Speaking of Dalen, that reminded me. So, my daughter's mom, she has a new addition to their family with her husband. His name is Dalen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like it's little Dalen. And so it's not a very common name, I don't think.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and then there's a Tyke, you know what I mean? Like Dalen Tyke, like little Tyke.
Yeah.
But shout out to my people out there in North Carolina. I'm gonna see them this week. I can't wait to go to North Carolina and South Carolina to see my daughter. Going to see my son play. He's playing in the Adidas basketball championships, AAU championships with the Compton Magic.
Shout out Compton Magic.
It's going to be big time.
Shout out Solo Bailey.
For sure. It's the live period. It's the NCAA live period. So it's huge. It's major. And then they go into Adidas All-American camp right after that. So we'll be out in Carolina for about 8-9 days. Okay. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that trip, to the crib. This will be my first time traveling to Rock Hill, South Carolina, since I was a student at Winthrop University and a member of the basketball team at Winthrop University 20 years ago.
Crazy. 2001
to 2003, I was a Winthrop Eagle. 20 years later, I'll be back, man. And I'm going back to see my son hoop.
That's dope.
Where I hoop, where I got it in at, like it's very surreal, kind of crazy, man.
Most definitely.
Looking forward to being on campus, seeing all the growth, seeing some of my former teammates and colleagues.
Showing where you got down there, man.
Yeah, man. Charlotte, North Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Cannot wait to get back to the crib. You know, we skirt didn't write the Bojangles. You know what I'm saying?
Bowberry biscuits.
You already know what time it is.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so the crib is gonna be lit. We got a lot of people coming out to see Solo play. We're excited. The kid's really been working very hard. He's been in the lab,
For sure.
and I think he's gonna put on a really good showing.
Man, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. And real quick, I want to say, man, happy birthday to my oldest. I love y'all, Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, Jalen's and the Dalens.
Man.
Hey,
and
shout out to Jalen, man, young Jay.
Man, my baby girl, Aaron, Daddy love you. Daddy love you. I hope y'all have a good day.
For
Son, I
sure.
hope you have a good day. Keep shining. Keep doing your
Happy
thing.
birthday,
Daddy
happy
love you.
birthday. That's my little homie.
You
That's
know
my
it.
little homie. So there was a period of time where we all lived in the same crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
we had the crazy 3-level
yeah,
townhouse.
3-level townhouse.
The
At
kids
a
had the
young
room
at
on
a
top.
young age, the kids was upstairs. They had like a loft. They had a loft room up there. Them boys was up there doing, I don't know, God knows what up there in that loft room. But they was brothers for a little minute.
I'm
And
telling you, man,
that was
some good
cool.
times,
That's
man.
that NCtoLA story because,
For
you know what I
real.
mean? It's like the origins of us being out here in LA, coming out here to LA. And I was having this conversation with a guy. He been out here for 3 months. And he been doing this thing with hooping, and he in the movie Hustle.
Okay.
I mean, so we get into it a little more, but we having the conversation, we chopping it up. And then, you know, sometimes whenever I tell this story, I realize that I didn't come out here by myself.
Yeah.
I didn't do it by myself. You know what I mean? I worked independently, but this guy here the whole time. We arrived like the same day or around the same time. And so I had him as a support system, you know? And we never really, I don't think we ever like had given each other any like emotional thanks or gratitude about it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's how we flow, it's how we function as friends, as family. And so I was telling this guy, I was like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I did have my best friend. Like, he was right here with me.
Yeah, I mean, we've been bros forever, and just like you said, like, because it kind of, I mean, we have our bumps in the road as far as the journey here with business and whatnot. But the thing is that we always got somebody like, it's never been an option to quit or to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never been a thing where I'm like, yo, Shel, man, I don't think it's going good enough out here for, to stay. It's just been a figure it out. So one thing that I say for any and everybody, man, and this is kind of crazy, you think about it, right? When we were young, there was only one plan for pursuing college basketball, right? Being here, there was only one plan. You know what I'm saying? There was like plan A when we were young. And then when we moved out here, it was just like plan A. There was no other alternatives. The other alternative wasn't to move to Vegas where it's cheaper, or move to Phoenix where it's cheaper, or go back to North Carolina or Louisiana, or you know what I'm saying? Like, to move back.
Well, I don't know if you remember, we had a conversation when we came to the end of the season with the Hollywood fame about what we were doing. We had a conversation. And you definitively was like, I ain't going back. And I was like, me neither. There we have it. Like, all right, it's a wrap. So how we gonna figure out how we gonna stay in LA? What we gonna do? You know?
Yeah.
And that's whenever we became professional fitness trainers.
Yeah.
That
was the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhat of the beginning. That's in the beginning origin for sure.
It helped solidify us in the in-between time after that season, going into the next basketball situation, next professional situation. But training at that particular facility that we trained at was amazing because of the network of people that was there and the amenities that were there.
For sure.
As a pro basketball player, it was maybe the best office that you could have.
Yeah, I mean, you have entertainment as far as, you know what I'm saying, being able to chill. You get there early. Let's say you're not in the groove to work out right then. You could chill in the lobby, watch ESPN. right?
Eat breakfast, have a meeting.
Get your breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Answer any emails, whatever, make your phone calls, and then you go get in the steam room. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Go chill in the steam room, kind of wake you up a little more. And then what I'm going to do first, I'm going to hit the weights first, or I'm going to hit the elliptical, get the cardio in, or I'm just going to go and get some jumpers.
Oh, it might have been the pool day. I might have hopped in the pool, then got my running in the pool or something like that.
Or
started off.
in the pool.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Referee pickup. Wait, I don't know if there might be another place in the country, but it was never another place as nice as that place that had referees, a clock manager, refereeing the pickup games.
Nope, not even at Equinox.
And so it was the best for training to go play a pro, because when you playing pickup, it's different. When you playing under the whistle, that's something else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So so it was like medium, all right, real like basketball competition.
Nah, for sure. I mean, and then, having the referees, they knew what guys were playing serious as far as, for money career-wise. Mm-hmm. And so we would go in and we wouldn't get hurt. You know what I mean? You have a few guys testing. That's just the nature of the game. But for the most part, like, the referees will keep everything under control. And, we enjoyed it. Early in our career, it was very, very beneficial.
Yeah.
Games and everything. And even, like, because we were so dominant, of course, everybody kind of gravitated towards us. And, we were always, out of the country, coming back home, this place, that place. So, I mean, even that allure, kind of helped with, building an extensive network, because it's crazy right now.
A couple guys tried. I got suspended one time for somebody who's trying me, and it didn't go very well.
Yeah, man, but I mean, it's like home. It's like, yo, you get kicked out your house, bro. You let the people that's causing the ruckus get kicked out your house. We were there too much.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And you knew when you were borderline about to get kicked out too.
And it was they said I couldn't play pickup for 1 week.
Yeah.
It was fine. But then
I still lived.
Yeah, and the member, he got suspended for like a month because he was completely out of line and disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because he tried me because we was playing ball, but he took the fact that I was a trainer at that place, lightly, and he said something real disrespectful.
Man, we got into it with whatchamacallit from the Cowboys.
Can I say what he told me?
No. No.
Do you remember?
I don't even.
It was Corey.
No,
Remember Corey was in there with his brothers?
I remember it was going down for sure.
Hey, Miss Johnson.
Yeah, but nah, what was I about to say?
I don't know.
Oh man, I just missed it. But yeah, we're not discussing most definitely not the Corey situation.
But
he became our friend afterwards.
Man, I made like 12 records with this guy.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's crazy. We almost got into a battle. But listen, any of those type of times, dudes really be out of line, and they usually mostly always come and apologize to me later for being out of line. For real. Like, I don't usually start stuff with people, but I do have a bit of an issue of maybe taking it further.
Too far.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, just like in our defense, like a lot of dudes that we probably talk crazy to at the gym, they apologized because we were young at the time.
Yeah.
And they probably went home and realized, like, yo, we got kids their age. And we were probably out of line, you know what I'm saying, way more.
It was usually the older dudes, though.
Yeah, but then it's okay.
I don't want to be a generational hater. I don't want to be a generational hater, bro.
It was a lot of the guys, like, knowing that they're falling out of the form of like what they used to be.
Yeah.
Because we were coming at them, we didn't have no mercy. If
young blood.
Crazier. So I mean, that was that thing.
And we was balling.
Yeah.
And we was handsome. And all of that.
Yeah. So it was cool. Like once they got to know us, because they knew like, oh, okay, they just a couple of dogs out here. They just don't want to lose. They just aggressive. They just want to win. So we kind of earned their respect, but. I mean, we earned all. We
pretty much earned all their respect.
Yeah, it was like almost getting a fight, and then you know what I'm saying. Yo, what's up, man? You trying to have breakfast? You want these tickets to the Laker game?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so and then Corey was like, "You want to make an album?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but we did a lot of dope music together. I ain't even gonna lie. KD Beats, man, he actually helped me get started with my music out here in LA, recording late nights at his house. His daughter and Solo hanging out, playing, watching Powerpuff Girls and stuff while, doing the thing. So it was super cool, man. And then, but then also we was meeting NBA legends, AC Green, Lamont Murray.
Yep, playing.
All these different types of guys. LA Clippers will pop up in the gym or whatnot. So
yeah, shout out to AC Green. Took me on tour with him for his league. Which was dope. One of the best paying. When you talking about per hour in weekend situation. Man, AC Green was dropping off $1,600 every 3 days.
Yeah, speaking of, because me and AC we started off on a little bit of a rough road because I was going at him. And
I was thinking with playoff fouls.
Yeah, and he was super in bet tricks that you might would use in serious NBA competition, but we playing pickup you could dislocate my shoulder doing that.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of mad at AC, for a minute.
Yeah, calm down, bro.
I
AC
know.
Green.
Yes. And then one time, randomly, he knew it was very tense between us.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to bring me to the Lord. I promise you. And I was
AC Green was
it's the soft spot in my heart because of where I'm from. But at the same time, I was mad at him. I was
the mic on your head.
I was I was mad at him. But then, I got out of my young bull ego.
Yeah.
And I realized and I peeped oh man, he you know what I'm saying? He recognized he recognizing something in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He recognizing something in me. He actually rocked with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he may have thought in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now we cool. I see him on the red carpets. I see him at this event. He happy to see me.
Yeah.
He was doing the commentating at the G League. I go over there and I see him. You know what I mean? I talk to him. He always got some time for me, man. Yeah. So, AC, yeah, for sure. We misunderstood each other early.
Yeah.
And then, now it's all good. And I have so much respect for that guy. I mean, that dude is really NBA Iron Man, too, man.
He is.
Yeah. He an Iron Man for another thing, too.
Yeah, which is crazy. And that's a whole other thing. I don't really know if I believe that with that Laker team, man. It's good. It's good pub. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But,
hey, he did it. He did it under incredible circumstances.
Man, I got to talk to AC behind.
Incredible circumstances.
But
that was the type of stuff we used to be joking about when we because we only know these people from snippets of media, and things like that. So when you first meet AC Green, I know about him with the Lakers championships and all that, but I mean one of the top 3 attributes of AC Green is being a longtime virgin, the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah,
I think he went to 40 something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think he did. I don't know. I don't know the guy's numbers like that, but he was also an advocate of abstinence, abstaining from sex, and I actually rock with that, especially for young people.
Yeah.
And so I think it was an important message that he was actually pushing and he was representing, and it takes a lot for somebody to do something to go against the grain like that, especially in the hoop world.
Exactly. Yeah.
That take a lot of courage and character
and discipline.
Super discipline for real. Yeah, you're talking to people from experience.
Yeah.
Discipline is strong.
Yes. Discipline.
So hats off to AC Green and all those guys that helped us. I mean, even to this day, Doug Joseph, is Solomon's coach. And me and Doug kind of started but Doug also, no offense, because it's our guy, but he also has, sometimes he can have short guy complex. He can be upset. He's a little angry on the basketball court sometimes.
Back then, yes.
In life,
for sure,
he's cool. On the court, he's definitely bull. Yes.
He's a bull. He's gonna bump you.
Lot of that.
Yeah. But hands down, now you know what I'm saying. And the thing is with Doug, me and Doug never had any issues. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, still we had an understanding. You know, even from the basketball aspect, like at 6 foot, I'm still considered a small dude.
Yeah, so like I felt like he had like more of a natural respect towards you early versus like the big guy that like, you know, like it was a little different. But I mean, I love that guy. We really come around as far as friendship is concerned. And I mean, he's doing a really great job with my son and coaching. And that's the thing, man. Sometimes, like, you never really know where these relationships or these friendships can go. I mean, you try not to burn bridges, but you do want to stand up for yourself and what you represent. You know what I mean? Regardless of how anybody trying to come at you or whatever. But then also it's very important for us to be able to drop our egos and get beyond certain difficulties, certain bumps in the road and things, and recognize, you know, the realness in people or the genuineness in people, and, you know, actually trying to, you know, get something accomplished together.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
All right. Well, I think that's where we at, yo.
Most definitely. And before we rock out, I just want to say,
shout out to Tandem Artist and Greg Reed. Sorry,
Tandem Artist.
Yeah.
What's up?
Greg Reed, that's Southie Tigers, baby.
For sure. Just want to shout out Pops. It is the 4th of July coming up. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow.
Stay in the fight! Stay in the fight!
Hey, so we got the Stay in the Fight challenge going on. And that's essentially what you do. So, you know what I'm saying? Give your best Stay in the Fight. Hashtag Stay in the Fight. Champions for veterans. So Stay in the Fight CFV challenge. And then, you know what I mean, shoot it over to Terry Johnson or Champions for Veterans IG.
Let's go. All right. Peace.
I'll let you
NC
to LA.
All right.